Greetings, welcome back to my channel. Greetings, welcome back to I spent too much time and effort on this just to trash the video because it did not come out how I wanted it to. So this entire video is a fail. Well, not the entire video because aesthetically it looks pretty, but it never tastes right, and so it is not a tutorial. But made it in the kitchen from morning and it just don't sit right with me to trash the whole video. So here we go, we're making chicken patties, and here I am just working on the crust. It was turmeric, salt, and this is egg powder. It was supposed to be powder, but the powder tough up, so I dilute it. That's where I went wrong first. This is reduced fat margarine, not full fat. So, but we digress and we move. So the margarine in the flour is what we do to get a crust. This is called a puff pastry, and basically it's just grating margarine into flour and kneading it with a little bit like a toops of water until it forms the dough. You're going to allow it to rest, roll it out, laminate, fold, and boom, crust. Nicely, we're going to allow it to rest for an hour before we begin the whole lamination process. So you just want the gluten in the dough to relax, and then you work with it. The puff pastry should also be very cold at all times because you don't want the butter within the dough to start melting. Once the gluten has relaxed, we're now going to laminate the dough, and what I did was roll it out and fold it, you know, like how you made envelopes. We're going to fold it like an envelope each time, and what this does is to help create layers in the dough. So you're just going to roll it out, fold it up, roll it out, and fold it up. I did this about 6 times. You don't have to do it 6 times, but 4 or more than 4 is best. Now for my filling, it also did not have the texture that I wanted, but nonetheless, here we go. It is grated carrots and garlic, and I am burning my curry because it's a curry chicken patty. So after burning my curry, I'm going to add my ground chicken, which I just did myself in my food processor. Then I added my dry seasonings. So that's basically that. I'm just going to continuously try to break the meat apart so that it forms smaller clumps as opposed to one large glob of meat. This is what the filling looks like after it's been cooking for a while. I'm going to add some green seasoning, which is blended like herbs, scallion, onion, and everything there. And I'm just going to allow it to cook for a little bit more. Time to assemble everything, and I'm going to flour my surface, my rolling pin, and get ready. I'm going to work with the dough in sections so that everything doesn't come to room temperature. So we're going to roll it out, and when it gets to the thinness that I desire, I am going to use my ice cream bowl because I don't have anything else to use, and cut out circles. So what I'm making are cocktail patties, and they're just small and cute. So after I cut it out, I'm going to add the filling. Then I'm going to fold the dough over on itself, seal it with my fingers just a little bit before I get my fork to do that better crimping at the edges. So what I'm doing is using my fork to get that little crimped design at the edge of the patty, and it seals it as well. I also just pat it out a little bit so it's not as high. Look how beautiful they are. I really wish they came out how I wanted them to, because this would have been such an amazing video. Nonetheless, I learned from these mistakes. It never tastes like awful, it just never tastes how we want it to taste, and as such, that is, I wouldn't say it's a fail, but it's not a success in my book. And I just baked them, and when they were out of the oven, they still looked cute. So from time to time, I do have failed videos, and instead of just trashing the video, I might just upload it like this because nothing is wasting. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.